EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. Today we've got a matchup here in pivotal Week 7, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Los Angeles Rams.
Joshua Carney to kick off for the Rams.
Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Purdy going to the air right away. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And this intercepted on the first play of the game. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And the return across midfield and to the 46-yard line.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Black shot. Ready, ready. Cross yellow, 22. Needle blue. Cut, cut.
Here's Ritter. The short one there taken in by Ferguson. Second down at 6 now from the 42.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 42-yard line.
Ritter now. The left side throw complete to Adams. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Light blue. Fury, yellow, red, yellow. Set.
Ritter back to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Ferguson. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
That's another Rams first down.
Red, cycle.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Ready.
Looking to throw it here. Ritter. Now he'll tuck this and run. Going right back to Ferguson. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Terrence Ferguson, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Rams use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. The Rams leave the offense on the field. They'll go for 2.
The Rams will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They're going to try and run. And he will get in to make it 8-0.
That makes the score Rams 8, 49ers nothing. Joshua Carney to kick off for the Rams.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is, and his first throw of the game. But I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do. In this case, I noticed his linemen around him kind of patting him, saying, let's go, big boy. You're still our leader.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Get set, get set. 18.
Here's Purdy. He's going to try and go deep again. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, 49ers. 65 yards. And the Niners are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go. It's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. A solid stiff arm. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
First down 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played.
And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Following the fumble recovery, Purdy. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. You talk about this Rams defense. They come into this one rounding out the top 10 in the 10 spot against the run.
Now if they could just get their pass defense in line, this unit would be really, really strong. And remember the conversation with the defensive coordinator? He wants them to rush the passer better. He wants to see the quarterback on the ground. They've got to create some sacks.
And he said it starts early and often. We'll see if they can get to it. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up 3rd. We'll see where they go for this play call. Obviously tough in this spot, backed up. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And a throw here, that's complete. And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed.
It's now 4th down.
How about this? They'll change it at the line. On 4th down, here's Purdy. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
1st and goal, San Francisco.
They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown.
San Francisco.
Christian McCaffrey with career touchdown number 125, moving him into a tie with Walter Payton on the all-time list. And the 49ers have now taken the lead.
The 49ers will line up for the two-point conversion.
Purdy will throw for it. And unable to connect. They don't get the two-point conversion here. And he'll just get rid of it.
12. Rams 8.
The 49ers ready to kick it away. And here we go. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive.
Let's go.
Charles, you got to think the #1 goal here is ball security. Remember, last drive they coughed it up, then they allowed the touchdown, and now they're trailing on the scoreboard.
Boy, the way you described it makes me think that one actually hurt him 3 times. The fumble cost him potential points. Then they watched their opponent get a touchdown off of the fumble. And third, they lost the lead as a result. Really tough sequence right there. I don't think coaches have to remind them to hold on to the football. They've just got to find a way to get it done. So many times we've seen him try to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
They tried the throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1.
Here we go. Ready.
Ritter will set up to throw it. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but not before it gets into enemy territory. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Another throw coming up here for Ritter. And this is incomplete.
The pass.
And the Rams sitting at a very solid 4-2 record through the first 6 weeks. And they come in losers of 2 straight, so try to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really well here.
Ready, ready. Blue striker. Ready.
Working from the gun, Ritter. That's to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete. You look at this Niner defense. Right now they're ranked number 29 in the NFL against the pass, so 4th from the bottom, Charles.
And even though that's not the greatest ranking in the world, one thing you can say, they get after the quarterback. They're in the top 10 in the league in sacks.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
White. Blue, 32. Slash, red.
Ritter. He finds his man, complete. It's Ferguson. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 35.
That's good for a Rams 1st down.
Green Jack.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Ritter to throw it. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the Niners force the turnover, and they'll take over at the 10. So problems with errant passing continuing. Remember, he threw 2 picks in the loss last week, and now another here in this first quarter.
And sometimes, partner, this is the result of a quarterback who's simply trying to do too much. Feels like he's trying to make up for what he did last week, and you can't do it all on one throw.
Connects with Kittle underneath. And he's taken down, but able to get this up to the 20-yard line.
George Kittle. It's a gain of 10. 1st down, San Francisco.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. Now 2nd and 7 from the 23.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up
Purdy.
2nd and 7.
He's going to look deep down the field. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
It's 3rd down.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Purdy looking to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Down the right sideline. Brandon Ayuk. Touchdown, 49ers. Brandon Ayuk, 76 yards. And they are able to add on to their advantage. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. The 49ers ready to kick it away, and here we go. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20.
Ready up.
Looking to put a drive together.
Set, ready. Red, cycle, black, needle, blue. Hut, hut.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down.
Watch out, man.
Gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Rebel. Claws red. Blue striker. Set.
Out of the gun, here's Ritter. Going to be taken in here by Nakua. And all the way down to the 37. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Back to throw, Ritter. Pass complete there to Nakua. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7.
That's another Rams first down. First and
They'll set up a throw. Now he's going to step up and run. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Desmond Ritter, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Rams have cut it back within a score.
Hey, you're down on the scoreboard, but now your offense is in close, and this is where, as a quarterback, you say, I've got to make a play here. Doesn't matter whether it's a pinpoint throw or a scramble like this one. He takes matters into his own hands and delivers a touchdown run.
And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good.
Niners 19, Rams 14.
Boy, they're down only one score, still first half, but they're going to line up for the onside kick. And the 49er hands team does its job. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Now Purdy, he's going to change the look here. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. Broke through some contact, but unable to reach the 40. Second down and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second.
McCaffrey on the counter. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Back to throw, Purdy. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And a 49er first down.
And now an audible here into something else. Purdy tosses out wide, complete. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Out of the gun, Purdy. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Watkins. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's third down.
Throwing here, Purdy. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers.
Touchdown, San Francisco.
A great effort there with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Niners are able to widen their advantage. Point after, right down the middle. And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage.
26. Rams 14.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
Here we go. Here we go.
Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, put the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
Needle blue. Come on, set. Ready?
They'll look to throw now on first down. Now and not wanting to take a shot out of the pocket, he tucks it and goes down.
17.
Big loss on the play. Brings up second down.
Red, cycle. Drill green. Hut.
Here's Ritter. The short one there taken in by Ferguson. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. Four receivers in the package. Here's 3rd and 7.
18 yards. It's now third down.
Ritter now. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
Oh, and that's kind of how it's gone for them so far. That was a ball they need to get back in this game. A quick strike, a big play. But he led his guy too far, and it winds up over his head.
Here we go, set. Black, 90, blue striker.
Going for it on 4th down. It's Ritter. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. So the drive will indeed continue. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
First down.
Rail, yellow.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Ritter back to throw. They'll find a man over the middle. 2-2 Atwell. 2 yards to go, 2nd down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 49ers' 28-yard line.
Right.
Ritter, he wants to change the play here.
Hut.
They'll look to throw again. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
Open man, that's Puka. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
That's another Rams first down. First down and goal to go.
Not able to go anywhere that time. 2nd down. They caught it right at the line of scrimmage, and before he could even think about advancing it forward, he got hit.
Great tackling, because that's what you're taught. Don't give up yards after the catch, and most offenses make a living off of yards after catch. Those hidden yards that may not go into the score sheet, but they count big for moving the ball and stretching the field. Really nice open field tackle.
And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Davante Adams in the final seconds of the first half. And the Rams are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Ritter will throw for it.
And he's got it. They convert for 2, and that gets them even closer. Now a 2-point game. And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. Final play of the half. Purdy.
He's going to air one out. Man, it's caught inside the 10. And great yardage here all the way deep into Los Angeles territory. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half.
And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Looking to throw it here. Ritter.
He's got his man on the crossing route. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Black Ultra. Ready.
Ritter from the gun. Now he's going to step up and run.
On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline.
They've been trying and trying, but they haven't sacked him yet. He's been able to get away and make plays. Tried to make another one downfield right there, but to no avail. They'll have to keep up the pursuit, though, and not let him get hot.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
Yellow, 20, smash, red.
Ritter will set up to throw it.
It's caught here by Adams. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3.
Looking to throw once more. Here's Ritter. Boy, took a real chance with that one, but it's incomplete.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Now the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
45, white. Set.
Ritter.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on downs. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. Quick hitter here, it's complete. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
It's a good hit, and it brings up 3rd down.
Purdy now to throw. To the right side and intercepted. And the Rams are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line.
Boy, Brandon, that's what I'd call an ill-advised pass right there on 3rd down. I mean, you just need a yard or two to keep the drive going. Instead, he's trying to hit a home run. You've got to really like your chances if you're going to take a shot like that.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive.
Here we go, set.
They'll start in excellent field position following the INT.
And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
At this point in the second half, one mistake on a forced throw could doom your chances of a comeback, so that's the right call there to just throw that one away.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Down. Black, 95. Set, cut.
Ritter to throw it. Now he'll tuck this and run. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll take this all the way down to the 15-yard line. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Ritter. Going right back to Ferguson. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 4 at the 9-yard line.
Sticking with the passing game. Here's Ritter again.
And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
And once he escaped the pocket there, he tried to keep those eyes downfield, but nothing was materializing. So he makes a smart move and gets that to the sideline.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down.
Black, 52, blue. Go, 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 go. 6, mega. 10.
Back to throw again. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1.
And the Rams.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
At the 1-yard line.
Ready, ready. Red, 38. Ready?
To the air again, it's Ritter. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Puka Nacua from a yard out. And the Rams have retaken a 3rd-quarter lead. Well, he scrambled outside of the pocket and wondered what was going to happen there. He fired a dart. That's what happened.
He certainly did. Scrambled left, looked left, and then left it in the receiver's hands with some dispatch.
In the receiver's hands, in the end zone for the score.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation, this time unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Now Purdy. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. He has a first down, and that catch will also put him over 100 yards receiving now on the afternoon. Purdy will set up to throw it here. And the Rams got it. They bring him down. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24.
It's second down.
Back to throw, Purdy. Now he's going to step up and run. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked up by L'Jarius Sneed. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
Partner, I think this one went awry very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
Back to throw, Ritter. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get the field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
Third quarter of a 2-point game, a good one so far. Here's 2nd and 10. They'll drop the throw. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's third.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
Out of the gun now on third down. Over the middle, that's caught by Adams. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the first at the 32.
A gain of 7.
Ritter on the 4th down try. Pass taken in by his big tight end. So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Los Angeles. It's been a good one so far. Just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
Ready.
Another throw coming up here for Ritter. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Green Jack. Let's go now.
Here's Ritter. A quick throw, but incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. The offense on third down, they've hit 4 of 7. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Ritter now. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
First down.
Right through.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Ritter back to throw. And he's got it. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
A gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and goal at the Niners' 2-yard line.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
It's now 3rd and goal.
That's a play to applaud because these RPOs, things happen so quickly, and that ball's out of the quarterback's hands fast. He read it and reacted and was there to hit him as the ball arrived at the receiver. Big-time read, big-time play.
Come on, set. 45, white, field, black, ready.
3rd and goal, Ritter with it. He'll try to pick it up himself. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it, incomplete.
And how about the coverage here in the end zone? That's how you frustrate a quarterback. You get pressure on, and you take away all of his receivers, and he's got to throw it away on 3rd and goal.
Ready.
Here we go, a big play in a tight game late. They're going on 4th and goal.
50, 10.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Devontae Adams with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Rams are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And that makes this a 9-point game.
49ers 26. Joshua.
The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. Shrugs him off. And a nice stiff arm. It opens room to run. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, 49ers. Christian McCaffrey with career touchdown number 126, the same number Jim Brown had during his 9-year career. And the 49ers have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. That's caught. And he will get into the end zone. So how about that for putting it on the line? They've taken the lead by a point here in the 4th quarter. So we're back to a 1-point game now as the kickoff comes. And he returns this to the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
On the ready.
The L.A. offense ready to go for their next drive.
Here we go.
A little less than 4 minutes remaining, and the margin for error is small with this slim lead. Operate within your 4-minute offense here, Charles?
Definitely. Remember, the 4-minute offense doesn't always correspond to what's up on the clock. What they need to do is play a little bit of keep away right now. Run the clock down. Make sure their opponent doesn't get the ball back. Their dream scenario, get enough first downs and make them eat up their timeouts so the game ends when you're kneeling down with the football.
Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Looking to throw it here. Ritter. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Some nice running by Ritter, and he picks up the first.
Now that's a killer because you think you get it absolutely covered, and then he hot-foots it out of there and picks up a first down. Drives you crazy as a defense.
Looked like, you're exactly right. Looked like a for sure stop on 3rd, and then the tables turned.
Here we go. Here we go. Yellow, 22. Set.
Out of the gun, here's Ritter. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
1 yard gain.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
Down. Black 40. Set.
Ritter will set up to throw it. They'll find a man over the middle. Tutu Atwell. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. 4th quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long.
Ritter from the gun.
He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Throwing now is Ritter.
He finds his man complete. It's Ferguson. With that grab, he now sits at 200 for his career, and maybe more importantly, a 1st down. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down.
Here, ready.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
This defense needs a big play in the worst way because so far they're not putting up much of a fight. If they don't get a stop here soon, this game could be over for them.
And now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Ready. Come on, set, hut, hut.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down.
This is a very impressive drive, especially when you consider where they started from to now be set up 1st and goal.
Yeah, and some nice running right there. That's what got them the 1st down. But at this point, I suggest open up your playbook. You can call just about what you want.
Another one in the books for his partner. Always great to be by your side. And look, both offenses, both defenses had some moments in this one, but I think you would agree these coaching staffs are also going to have some stuff to clean up on film.
Absolutely, partner, and let's face it, any game we get to watch from up here,
have any lion? Ready?